I'm muted, I think. There we go. Aha! Hey, gamers. Alright, so I've just literally... Terrible audio. Oh no, not that button. Don't do that. Hang on, guys. My audio is atrocious. See if it gets any better. So these are the updates. So new game, Cloudheim. One of the boys mentioned it in Discord today. Said, hey, grab this for me and do a review. So I was like, yep, sweet as. So look, a brand new roguelite mode for Cloudheim. That's as much as I know so far. So my appearance, that's a good enough appearance. Look, I think that's good enough. Don't you? Dark hair, or do blondes get all the fun? Blondes get all the fun. What do we want? Do we want to just go straight in? Let's have a learn how to play. Man, my audio, I don't know whether it's the computer. I'm awake. Can I double jump? Oh, triple jump. Alright, I'm awake. Where do you want me to go? Okay, what's Q? Okay, E, kick, and left shift. Dodge. What's that one? Ooh, and... okay, so that's my auto attack.
Several challenges are ahead of you. Overcome them and remember who you truly are.
I am the chosen one. Triple jump. E. Boom. Start moving. Press. Oh yeah, shift to dodge. Okay. Why can't I take that? Ooh, what's behind here? Didn't mean. Hey, there is a chest. Okay. So far it feels pretty snappy. So I'm not too upset. I feel like a lot of devs are going this would you call it, like cartoon stylized graphics? What's that over there? I saw that. Get me. Backhand combo, low sweep, lasso. Okay. What's this? Push Q. Don't tell me there's going to be freaking challenges like this. You know I get lost pretty easily.
There are beings of unknowable intent at work in the universe. Call them
jumping
gods.
down.
Call them giants. Come find me, and I will aid you.
Okay. Wooden gates, often locked by nearby encounters. Okay. Ooh, big thrust kick, boy. Oni-chan. There's a couple of little texture issues, graphical.
Greevils. Foul-tempered and dangerous and nervous.
Okay. Oh, he died anyway without me. Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't mind that. Using a lasso to pull stuff up. Do I push I? Yeah, there you go. What's this? Ba-ba, ba-ba, that's I. Do you reckon there'd be a C, a P, an L, an N-O-P? That's O again. Tab. Oi, there we go. Fists. Level 1 at 5. Oh, I can't show with the mouse for some reason. It's on... No, still the same. Level 1 of 5. 26 out of 1,000 mastery. Okay. That's cool. I actually find it pretty funny. Just lassoing them from the other side of the map. What happened? Okay. Triple jump to a lasso. Okay, so you hold shift down to sprint and it burns.
Sentinel or a rune blade. Reclaim your path or choose a new one.
Sword or action? What do I want? Ranger, rune blade. So what's this? Versatile spellcaster. Swords, phantom blades, area mana heal on finished combos, ice lightning and healing spells, ranged spell casting playstyle. Sentinel. Looks like a big, like a paladin kind of thing. Hey Jim, how are ya? Shield weapons, area healing on finished combos, force-based utility and physical skills, defensive controls, brute force, big bird DPS, and then the ranger, dual weapons. Look, gonna go out of the ordinary, and I'm gonna have a. I just picked. Why are you making me pick again? Okay. Go back to I? No. Tab. There we go. Oh, hey, there we go. So I got my fists. Now I got my sword. Slot 1. Okay, so left is sword, right is fists. That's that. Pow. Oh, camera. Prioritize enemies in the direction of your camera reticle. Best for mouse and skilled. I am pretty skilled. High precision. Attacking here will hit the stumpy above you. Movement direction. Okay. So with this one, even though my camera is looking that way, if my mouse is over the stumpy, that's where I'm going to hit. Best for casuals. Best for casuals? No way. Take it. Every combo home means more loot. Oh, okay. So I can't actually... Nope, let's go. Boom. Kick me. Okay. Hey.
Kick enemies into bumpkins or explosives to send them flying.
Oh, that's a pretty cool one, isn't it? Is there a... Look, I don't mind it. Feels like there's like a little bit of a... like separation, obviously, just in the moves straight away, but... I feel like the DPS mage, but with a melee skill... Scars of Honor tried it as well, and I feel like it's a hard one to pull off, honestly.
Talents are revealed. You may change your role if you wish.
Hey Jordan, how are you, bud? Thanks for popping in. First time popping your chat. Thanks for popping in, bud. Sorry I was too busy in the tutorial, so I wasn't paying attention to the chat. How are you, bud? What am I doing here? Onwards and upwards.
As a Renari, you may leap long distances and fall from great heights without fear.
Yeah, I was locked in. The tutorial got me good. It's where am I going? Oh, down here. Okay. What the hell is this thing? Healing Totem. Destroy healing totems to release bursts. I haven't. You're probably new to the triple R's, Jordan, but these are the real raw review. So by that I mean I literally download a game. Most of the time I download it just before I start the stream, and that's it. I play it because personally I was getting sick of seeing reviews with people being like, oh, it's easy, the battle mechanics are simple, like just do these top 10 tips and you'll be a pro like me. And I felt like a lot of reviewers and streamers they just weren't everyday. What's scaring me? Something scared me. They just weren't everyday gamers. They were looking up hints and tips. They were getting all these oh shit, extra talents, and I just felt like it wasn't really reflecting the actual game itself. So I've been making an example and, well, doing it as on purpose, that now I don't want to know about the game. I probably should actually look up the game, because let's face it, most people look up games before playing it, but I don't want to come in with any bias either. I want to just play the game, no hype, and just feel what the game is like. Yeah, most people do watch most 10 tips, how to be great, blah blah blah. I just jump in and try my best and suck at it. Then I can just blame getting old and blaming others. I love not barely knowing anything about a game before going. Yeah, Kirch. Am I pronouncing that right? Kirch? I'm going to say it. Actually, there's a T. I'm just going to call you Mr. T, because I make up everyone's nicknames. Mr. T, which is bad, because maybe it's Mrs. T. We'll find out soon. But I feel like hype is the bane of good gaming. Like, I hyped up Mr. T. There you go. I feel like hype... Like, I hyped up Scars of Honor. And I got in there, and all of a sudden, I hyped it up so much, I forgot that it was a technical alpha, like a technical test, an alpha test. And it took me a couple of days to really calm myself down and play the game for what it actually was. And that was a test. So what I've been trying to do now is say, all right, well, I'm not going to read reviews. I'm not going to go in with all this hype. I'll wish list like my wish list on Steam. I think I've got about 90 games on that wish list now. Every Tuesday I just buy one of them, do a review on it. And I feel like it's way more, I want to say healthy for me anyway. Because I'm not devastated. Like right now I'm like, hey, this game is actually pretty sweet. But if I read up heaps about it and got addicted to the stylized graphics and maybe they talk about dungeons and all this kind of stuff, and then you get in there and there's no dungeons because it's an early access, and you're like, oh, this game's shit. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have bought it. And it affects the devs. Like your own hype. Curious to know how you manage your schedule with Joe. Yeah. Well, I'm an Aussie, so it's knockoff time now for me. I tried to stream every Tuesday night, Friday night, and Sunday night. So 7 to 9. I was a little late tonight, I must admit. I think it was 7:30 by the time I logged in. But any other streams I do are just are bonuses. I feel like I can hear something, but maybe not. Oh, there. Maybe it's that chest I can hear. but I will have to check up about this game, like whether it's roguelite or it's got a roguelite version. Is there dungeons? Is it like looking at this? It gives me very basic like XP gains, but there was a game out. Can't remember what it was called. What other games in your playlist have tried? Yeah, Subnautica 2. I'd done a stream of that the other week. I'd done a couple of streams of that and played a bit. I probably should be listening to this bird talk to me, I must admit, but I'll move on from. I was elected to lead, not to read. But yeah, Subnautica 2. Final Fantasy 14 is probably my main jam at the moment, just because I'm a crazy Final Fantasy fan. And I wanted a good MMO. I got burnt by Ashes of Creation, so I just didn't really have anything. And I'm not into WoW anymore. I'm too burnt out from WoW, so I didn't really have anything else to jump into like every day that I can just turn on and play. Okay. How did I kick again? Boom. E. Oh. Uh-oh, what did I push? I don't know how I survived then, but I did. Let's see, we've got a game. Down to play Subnautica 2, Peak. DBD, what's DBD? I wonder. I'll try to work out that acronym before you respond. DBD. What games are out at the moment? DBD. No. Got nothing. I keep thinking dungeons, but I can't think of a game out at the moment that I have played. DBD. And some others. Yeah, well that's Dead by Daylight. I reckon you're right. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I haven't played DBD actually. Dead by Daylight. I did play some of the Isle actually, because it's I feel like it's a streamer or like a short snippet kind of guy's dream, but the game itself, your party will travel with you when you enter this area. I don't have a party. Give me 1 sec, I'll be back. Too easy, Jordan. I feel like damn it. Oh yeah, the Isle, that's what I was carrying on about. I feel like it's like you've got a lot of boredom, then awesome, and then it's like, yeah, same as Arc Raiders. It's like when I watch it on my phone or on YouTube, as in on the internet. Hey, what happened? Oh, did I finish the? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go back to these updates. So, December 4th, early access, Crossworld XP. What's that? Crossworld XP. Do they have it on console as well, or are they just talking about? Yep. Between. Oh, maybe not. Channels. Okay. Now let's play. New world. Create new online or private world. Renari Rush is a roguelite mode beta. Let's see if there's a one I can play online. What's this? Ooh. The audio is going. It's what is going on here? Oh dear. My tummy.
That is one big pile of shit.
I probably should have put a little caveat in that this is early access and enter dungeon. So you're going to have to bear with me on this one. It looks like there was a game out. I wish I could remember what it was called. They were early access. Then when they finally released the game, they actually changed their name. And then all of a sudden, it was only live for like a month. And then they shut the servers down. A lot of people were blowing up. Steel and magic, steel and sorcery, something like that. I think this is going to be very similar. Scene, not extraction. Come on. Streamer Doggo is joining the gameplay. Come on. She normally joins in for some of the streams. Let's go, Streamer Doggo. Your breath. So I am level. I'm assuming I'm just level 1, but I'm in here with all these guys. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing my lasso and just cast a spell at him, maybe. They were dead before I got there. Streamer Doggo, what are you doing? Hey. Look, there's a lot going on, I must admit. Oh, leveled up. Don't feel like I'm doing much though. It's very, very fast paced, isn't it? Whoa, what's going on here? High ping. I have obviously I couldn't pick was that my teammate hurt? I couldn't pick the I could pick the server I went to a certain degree, I guess. But it was the most popular, busiest. That's it. Oh, okay. So, is it a dungeon running game? She always joins in on the streams. Streamer Doggo, what do we got today? She's always pretending to talk. But she, she's googly-eyed as hell. I'm like, look me in the eye. Keep a straight face if you're telling the truth. And she's poor thing. I'd pick on her, but she's brilliant. What's this? I'm out. Healing aura. So what do we do now? Where do we go? Ooh, get out of it. What's her name? Ivy. Ivy's her name. Streamer Doggo by night, Ivy by day. Bond. James Bond. What is all of this stuff that I'm getting? Do we just chill out here. Find beached wooden whale. Defeat enemies at the proving grounds. Retrieve their insets. Okay. They're a bit higher level than me, I must admit, but... Oh, they hurt when they hit me, that's for certain. Devastating combo. Look, I'm not 100% sold on this game. Mostly because I have no clue what I'm doing, I must admit. It's sort of just like... push F on that screen, go here. Is there a map? Oh, there is a map, okay. Return to base. What do I gotta do? Like, oh. Hang on, someone's pulled me into a dungeon, I think. I have one cat. Yeah, I've got a cat as well. Named Cameron, actually, and he's the boss of the house. Poor Ivy just gets beaten up by him whenever he's feeling extra grumpy. We're connecting to another server. Yes, your breath is atrocious. What is wrong with your breath? Hey, new message. How do I read messages? There it is. Mail. Complete bounties. Hey, I'm back in a dungeon again. Yeah, they do. Look, 237 hit combo, and I'm not there yet, but that's okay. We'll pretend I'm... There you go, I threw one magic spell, so I'm part of it. Oh look, I've got some more skills. I'm not, I'm not doing much, I must admit, but I'm here. Where's everyone gone? Guys! Guys! Yeah, for sure, Jordan. Thanks for the, Oh! I died. Hello? Could I have help, please? But yeah, I'd be keen to, have a game. I'll drop the... Oh, Jesus. I'll drop the Discord, in the chat. You'll just have to bear with me once we're back out of this dungeon, and jump in. The Discord's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. There's a couple of us in there. I'm trying to grow it, mostly because I feel like these days with online gaming, you're connected to everyone, but you're more separated, if that makes sense. Like, it's like when I'm 40, but when I was young, like, you used to go to your mate's place every day. You'd, like, co-op games with split screen TV and stuff like that. But now it's like, yeah, I just feel like the community is missing. The group is missing, and that's where I am trying to build up the Discord a little bit, where it gives people just somewhere to go, talk shit, hang out, be like, hey, what's everyone playing today? Anyone keen on playing a game of whatever, Cloudheim, whatever this one's called, etc, etc. Yeah. Hey, there's no loot box for me. That's fair. Let's face it, I need like level 1. What's happening, Streamer Doggo? Do you want to go back to sleeping on the couch? Dun-dun. All players need to gather. I'm here. Retrieve the incense. Oh, ne, Suka-chan. Yeah, hang on one sec. Oh, yeah, here we go. Good, I'm out. I'll grab the, I gotta get rid of Streamer Doggo. She's, come on now. Oh, she sits next to me, just like, where is it? There it is. There it is. There's a channel. Where's the invite? Link. Copy link. What do you want? Twitch. Let's jump to Twitch. I did have the whisper up, but where the hell did it go? Sorry. Yeah, there it is. Ah, here we go. Oh, man. I better not. I can't bloody... I didn't whisper you, Jordan, only because I have no freaking clue. I don't want to type... Because we had a different Twitch before starting this one. I had obviously my personal Twitch as well, and I just know while I'm trying to stream I'll type the wrong password in, and because I'm multi-streaming at the moment on the computer, it's going to Twitch, YouTube and Facebook. If I type the wrong password in, it may drop the stream. So I've put the Discord in the chat, but after the stream, if it hasn't worked, I'll respond to your whisper as soon as I'm what's this? Is this something else? Yeah, as soon as I'm in front of it. Hey, looks like my team is battling. Oh, looks like they're dying. I'm on my way. I wish I knew how to get to you. Uh-oh. Look, they are a lot further away than what I thought they were going to be. Ah! Too easy. Welcome aboard. No! How did I get here and everyone is over there? Did I miss a teleport? Hey, look, this guy's Onisuka. It's close by. Wow, that's a lot of people. Uh-oh. How do I get you up? I wonder. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Go back. Okay. I died. I better spend some skill points if I get raised. Just because I'm definitely dying. Oh, what? I just tried to heal you, but how do I res them, do you think? Is it just me standing close by? Ooh, I don't know if I still... Ooh, hey, look at that. Yep. Sword and board. Let's go. Supposed to be a mage, but okay. I'll have the sword and board for today for some reason. Oh, FF7 Cloud. Yep. It's pretty easy, man. Wait. Okay. I feel like this is just a real dungeon runner style game. It's got a bit of world map to a certain degree, but so far it feels like it's all we're just running dungeons. Ugh, mind me. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Am I really only level 3? Is that what that is? I don't think I like the sword and... What's that thing? What the hell's that? Ooh, that's a sword. Whoa, whoa. Twin blades? Boom, boom. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Gotcha. What time zone are you, Jordan? In there. I feel like this game would be fun with a group talking nonsense in Discord. That's what I feel like this game is. It's probably not my style of game that I would play on my own. But yeah, I feel like it's more of a group content style game. That's my just fast opinion about it so far. We'll see how I feel in 20. I'm from Cali. Aha. We there's a couple of guys and girls in there. What do we got? We got one from Netherlands, Kiwiland of New Zealand. Obviously, I'm Aussie. There's a couple of Aussies in there. Couple of Americans. Little Rose, I think she's from Texas. I think. GM is from Texas. Lakiri is... I'm gonna say Portuguese, but maybe I'm making that up. Most of us met playing a mobile game, actually. It's a shit pay-to-win mobile game, but yeah, most of us know each other from on that one, so we don't do a huge amount of gaming is in like together at the exact same time on the exact same game, but sometimes it's just good just being in a chat with a group of mates and just talking nonsense while you're playing. I do it a lot when I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. They might not be playing with me, but it's fun to have someone still just to talk to while you're playing. So it's not just staring at the screen for the whole time. Some of my friends lived in Oz. Look at the Aussies are kind, but you've got to just be prepared for our sense of humour. Like we the banter and the sense of humour, some people can find offensive, but as long as you can turn a blind eye to some of that, we're a loyal bunch. And yeah. Ooh, we're off. Snake Cola. What's that? World Star. Are we leaving? A lot of so you upgrade every weapon as well. Oh, what do I do? Saving before exit. Another dungeon finish. It's a lot of loot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on this. I know a lot of people would be. Like, because my brother, for example, he plays WoW, but like he will speed run through WoW pretty much day one it gets released for an expansion, just so he can get to keys, bloody mythics, all that kind of crap. He loves the dungeon running. Personally, for me, I'm not a huge dungeon raid kind of guy. I do. Oh, pardon me. I'd much rather the crafting side of things. That's Ash as a Creation was probably one of my favorite MMOs in a very long time, because it had that community part of it. So where are we now? Is that it? So, oh, I didn't mean to. Is that my click? I didn't mean that. Okay. Oh, I done it again. So, do you just literally left click on things? Oh, sorry guys. That was me. Yeah, I say we as in Gamers Down Under. Another fella started Gamers Down Under about 8 years ago. One of my best mates, I've known him since, well, actually, my parents went to school with his parents, so I've known him since I was born. About 8 years ago, I was running another gaming page on Facebook, Gamers Fantasy League. It was more to do with LAN parties and stuff like that, and he started retro gaming down under, and because he was more of a retro gaming kind of player, and he hit me up and said, hey, let's do a couple of collabs, and we done a couple of collabs, but my one was struggling because it was to get the spaces. Like, you'd have to rent a hall, set up a big LAN connection, and people just don't want to do it anymore. They don't want to travel to places. Like, you get a couple, don't get me wrong, but like I can set up a like a LAN party for people just to connect to, and I'll get 5 times the amount of numbers than if I say, hey, you got to drive to a local hall, bring your laptop, connect up, blah blah blah. So I was talking to him one day, and he's like, well, "Why don't you come over? We'll just do a combined duo for retro gaming." And I was there for a couple of months, maybe about a year, and I was like, "Hey, I realised I'm not a huge retro gamer anymore. I play everything." And we sat down and we're like, "Well, how are we going to call it retro gaming if, like, primarily I'm streaming, he's doing a lot of the website and the reviews and stuff like that?" And that was where we came up with Gamers Down Under. So, and then it went from there. We had a couple of streamers on board. 7,000 or something followers on Facebook. Facebook was our primary place. And then COVID happened. And he's in Victoria, Australia. And Victoria, Australia just they were in lockdown after lockdown after lockdown. And he ended up stepping away a bit. It didn't wreck him mentally. I don't want to say it wrecked him mentally, but it just made him pissed off with social media, because it was like Victoria's social media. It's just every day was doom and gloom. The world's gonna die. You're gonna die. Everyone's dead. And he just stepped away from social media. He uninstalled everything off of his phone. And I'd done the same. I had a kid, and we sort of retired the page to a certain degree. And then about 6 months ago, I came back and said, "Look, I want to give it another crack. Let's give it another go." And he just said, "Oh, look, I'm not into it. I don't have because we used to do a podcast as well." And he just said, "Oh, I'm not into it anymore." And I was like, "Look, I just want to muck around. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking nonsense to people. Open up just random shit to random people." And yeah, that's how I end up back here. Long story, that was about a 15-minute rant about me just trying to explain to you that, yeah, the page is definitely pretty new, because I've only just started getting back into it, and I have to really get a lot of stuff set up. I only actually got the schedule locked down maybe about a month ago. Until then, it was very ad hoc. Yeah, Australian media was crazy. It was so bad, and like, we went into lockdown. Like, they shut down gyms, like shopping centres. Like, there was businesses going bankrupt every day because someone had COVID, and he himself lost his job, and then it's like now. What, 5 years later, he had COVID, and he told the boss, and the boss was like, "Oh, so what? People don't have sick days just because of COVID." And it was like he lost his job and was locked down for freaking 2 years or something crazy because of COVID, and now people are telling him he's carrying on. So yeah, it did get to him a bit. Hopefully he comes back, honestly. I used to enjoy the podcast and talking nonsense. But, yeah. I might leave this server and go and try to do the beta bit. Which is funny, because the game itself is early access, I thought. But, because when I went to sign in, I saw there was a beta option. That I think it was a roguelite option. I might try to join that. By the way, I'm very glad I got my friend. Otherwise, I'd probably be out here fighting off those bots. Yeah, they're I always have a bet, actually, because there's normally we do a giveaway, and if you oh, nice. What's this? What am I doing? Crafting. I don't want to craft. Oh, smelter. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to move it. Add 3 of the same. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we, I normally have bets when the first Twitch bot rocks up. They've rocked up at the 55-minute mark the last couple of weeks, so we'll see. It's just leading up to it's 53 minutes right now, so let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, we've got one artist on the channel as well. She used to do a bit. She stepped away for a little bit with family, but whenever I can be bothered, I hit her up, and she does some brilliant work as well. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, I'm leaving. How do I leave? This one? Turn to main menu? Are you sure? Yes. Play. RRR Rush. What's this? I don't need to do the training. Alright, that's enough training. Let's go. Was it? I thought I'd done this. Start moving, press shift. What's that? Yeah, that's all of them. Why are you, Ah! I'm on fire! Oh. Oh, what's this? Quests. Oh, dodge 5, kick enemy 5, lasso 5. It doesn't tell me to do that many times, does it? It's got to be 5 times of everything. Dodge through fire. Okay. Where's that fire? There it is. Come on. Jesus. Jesus. Ah. Ah. I'm back on fire again. Are you a bot, Jordan? I'm looking at you, Jordan. I'm looking at you. Are you talking as a bot? Talk to Spiky and buy a heart upgrade. Who's Spiky? Is this Spiky? Yes, it is. Heart upgrade. Purchase. Thank you. down in that rabbit hole. Okay, here we go. Start run. I've had a fair few bots trying to get me to sign up to talented artists. I've been waiting. You've talked to me too much. Are you one of these new clever style bots? Waiting for other players. Oh, what did I do? Touch something. Was I supposed to touch something? Next quest. What am I... Okay. Alright, I accept you're not a bot. Armor break, go, go, go! Got him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. So I don't actually know, am I supposed to be mining? Okay. Good. Couple more minutes. Hey. Okay, sacrifice an enemy. Sacrifice 5 enemies. I wonder how. Oh, it's telling me 220 meters that way. Level up. Oh, what boon? Got a boon. Boom. It's this thing over here. I'll hit it now. That was cool. Huh. That was cool, actually. That's a cool attack. Nah, don't talk too much. Oh, defeated. Oh. Ranger. Alright, that is 1 hour. So I am going to give up on that there. Alright, now I normally wait to an hour and 3 minutes because anyone who sees the start of the stream, they just fast forward to 1 hour to see if the game's any good. Hey Misty, how are you? You've just made it in time for me to have my rant and then hang up. The game. This is how I feel when I'm playing, because I have no clue what I'm doing. The game itself, Cloudheim. How do I actually review it? Because I don't even know what I've just done in the last hour. Nah, don't waste your time. I wouldn't waste anyone's time on this one. If I'm being brutally honest, it is a 6 at best, honestly. Look, stylized graphics. I love the style of graphics. It does feel pretty like reactive. It feels pretty clean, but then I was like, I'd be hitting with my sword and it would hit the monster and no damage would happen, and then the damage counter would actually happen. Audio sounds nice, but honestly, I just, and pardon my French, block your ears if you are under 18, but I have no fucking clue what I've been doing for the last hour. If I'm being really, really rudely blunt about it. Like, it's got no, feels like no direction. It just feels like a dungeon running game where you level up your weapons. You get a crazy abundance of loot every dungeon you run, so it doesn't give any individuality towards a weapon itself. Or actually, it does give individuality to weapons because you have to level that specific weapon up, but it doesn't give you a feeling of like reward. Yeah, too easy, Jordan. Yeah, it doesn't give you that feeling of reward, because it's like you just run a dungeon, finish a dungeon, get an abundance of loot. Run a dungeon, get an abundance of dungeon. Abundance of loot. It just, yeah, I don't feel it. I don't know the direction of the game. I don't see. They had obviously I'll quit out to the main menu. They had the rogue light one that I was just playing then. I don't know. I feel like maybe they're trying to dip their toe in everything before they've actually completed something. But I hope someone can get on here and tell me that I'm wrong. I just don't feel this game. Like, I feel like it's... And a little bit of...
That is one big pile of shit.
If I'm being brutally honest. Yeah, it's... If I am being brutally honest, it's not a game that I'd turn back on next week. Sorry, devs. You're going to have to do a fair bit to bring me back on this one. I probably shouldn't be so harsh. I might go and read some more about it, see if it is just blatantly early access and they're just trying to get people to test servers or something like that. Maybe I shouldn't be being so harsh on it, but it's for sale. I paid money for it. Fair enough. It's on special down to like $25, $30, but still, $30 is $30. I don't believe if you want someone to test your game, you shouldn't be charging people money for it. So then it better be worthwhile to actually spending money on. Otherwise, if you're going to charge a game, but it's not ready to be reviewed and harshly criticized, don't charge them for the game. Simple as that. But yeah, that's my triple R of the week. Cloudheim. Hot steamy garbage. It's probably my first negative review in a while, I must admit. Like, there's been a couple where I'm like, hey, this has really good bones, it's got really good... Yeah, exactly. I won't spend $30 on most games now. Exactly, Misty. It's like, that's... Some of us have got budgets now. It's like, you can't just drop $30, $50, $80, $110 just whenever we feel like anymore. It's like you buy this game and then you play it and you're like, oh man, like, good thing about Steam, play it for less than 2 hours and you can refund it. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably my first negative review in a couple of weeks. Actually, in a while. I don't normally do such harsh criticism, but this game just has done nothing to win me over at all. Like I said, graphics wise, it's yes, Breath of the Wild looks like a Breath of the Wild clone, but a lot of games are going this stylized graphic and cartoony look, which I don't mind because this game will look like that in 5 years' time. Yeah, make it in Unreal Engine 5, and in 5 years' time it's Unreal Engine 7, and it looks like garbage. But I don't mind the graphics. The audio seems pretty nice. The music sounds pretty nice, um, but it's just a lack of, I don't want to say content, just a lack of understanding. It just feels empty. So yeah, that's my review of the week. Cloudheim. Maybe even a 6 is probably a bit too high. Maybe I should really go down to a 4. Honestly, because a 6 is realistically a 6 out of 10 is okay. I don't believe this is okay. I'm saying it's poor. So yeah, I'm getting rid of that 6. Going down to a 4. 4 out of 10. 1. Don't know. You get my point. Alright, gamers. Thanks for tuning in on your Tuesday night Triple R Real Raw Review. Cloudheim. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if it is early access, wait for 1.0 and be glad that I wasted my money and you didn't. That's about it. Alright, gamers. Thank you very much. Just remember, gamers got a game. It'll never be game over. Peace.